So welcome back. This is the second episode of this sculpting of the wax Neptune, which will be made into a bronze. What I'm doing here is I've made a couple large cylinders out of wax. I did this by melting down some wax and pouring it into a sheet, and then draping the sheet of wax around a round form. So right now what I'm doing is sealing this area with the torch. And these I have two sections, and these will go to being the main body of the sculpture. And again, it's rough, and it will change quite a bit before it's done. Again, this is a smaller version of the larger bronze monument that I'm working on. This is actually, you see a closer detail here, melting the surface of the cylinder. And so now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add the second section on top of this. This is one of my favorite tools to use. It's a little piece of aluminum that I use a lot when I'm sculpting clay. Okay, so here's the Neptune with the torso. And so what I'm going to do, this is one of the arms. This arm is actually holding out a lobster. And this arm here will be holding the staff. Give you an idea kind of what it will look like. Of course, that will change before the final wax is finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two pieces together. So what I do is the same thing I do when I'm making clay is I'll score the two pieces. So what I'm doing here is I have a blade, and I'm going to heat it up a little bit and mark the surface. And then I'll melt the surface a little bit more and then add the top piece on. Like here I'm putting on some, just a little bit more wax. It just helps to bind the two cylinders together. Again, scoring more of the area where it's going to be attached. This just helps to hold it together better. And it's pretty close when I made them, but not exactly. And it also was a little lopsided, so I put a little wedge in there to kind of straighten it up a little bit. And again, this is all going to change as I work the surface and add the cape of the robe. Here I'm just patching in some more clay. Wax, where the two pieces meet. And this will all be smoothed out later. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is to post a video on the casting process. I have one that we just edited to give you an idea what it's like what the casting is like. And again, we welcome any donations to our GoFundMe project. Thanks for watching.